Ahoy there!
And welcome to Off-Grid Bound.
So today we have started doing the electrical boxes and wiring. We have to do this before the installation. Alright. We have a couple of boxes up here in the loft. 3 for outlet. This switch here will be for the fan light that will be in the middle of the ceiling there. We should have one more plug there. And I think this is it for the loft. Sounds like we may have a plan.
My background is in physics, and electricity is one of my favorite physics or natural phenomena. Unlike many other aspects of building a cabin, I actually know quite a bit about electricity. However, I have never done this kind of practical application, so I'm sure there is much to learn in the process. The first thing, of course, is roughing in all the wires before the insulation and pine paneling are installed. As has been the tradition in our big project, Jules insists on doing the dangerous parts himself. I can do most of the rest.
There is where a plug will be, but there are so many things that are in my way.
That's very important.
When selecting the wire for our installation, I chose a 12 gauge for safety reasons. The thicker the wire, the less it heats up when current flows through it. But, as I learned, it also makes installation quite a bit harder than the usual 14 gauge. Installing the boxes for outlets and switches is quite repetitive, so I won't bore you with all the details. Things got a bit more interesting when we started working on the electrical panel.
We have finally got to a point where we'll be installing the electrical box right here. These are our 4 main circuits, and so the electrical box will be somewhere here. We just need to add some extra 2x4 so that the space is properly adjusted for the width of the box.
Good enough.
I decided to use a panel with a built-in transfer switch so the power can be delivered either from a set of power stations or directly from a generator.
Right.
Okay, right there. Okay.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill the hole down.
Yep.
For the orange wire to go
For
down.
the big wire, right?
Do we need the short one to be connected to the box too or not?
Not to this box, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I can bring the light here. That would probably be.
Okay, which one? Which one?
Not that one. I think you want the bigger one. The one in the back. Hold on a sec. Let's check this. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Even though I understand the physics of electrical power quite well, there is still a lot to learn about the different gadgets and techniques that are required to properly install the wires.
From outside here.
Okay.
See?
This is from the generator.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to figure out which side is that.
Was that number 8 or number 10 wire?
Number 10.
Oh wow, that's better.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Okay, good. It's done.
And of course, I need to document it too.
I think you need a new drill bit.
Old.
I can smell.
I know.
I can smell the burning wood.
I know. That's very old.
So for now,
This wire is a 10 gauge and it will be used with the generator power.
yeah. This is a special kind of distribution panel that has the transfer switch built in, so it can have one regular input, which will be from our portable power stations, and one will be from a generator, which will be from the outside generator. I will describe the whole setup later, just to make sure that it's all documented even for my future use. Okay, the panel is all hooked up. Let's test it. This should be the moment of truth. It's connected over there. Let's plug it in here. Okay. Turn on. The two power stations. Then we will turn on this. So far so good. Now this transfer switch, the way it works is, depending on the position of this, only one branch can be connected. So because we are connected through here, this is now the main switch. Okay, and let's see if we turn on what I think is the washroom. Okay. Yay! We have light. Now all we need to do is label them properly, and then we can close this wall. Nice.
The electrical installation was a long process and it took several months, with several projects in between. I will come back to the full electrical installation in a future video. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, we are off-grid bound.
Look at this!